everyone. This video is a very short video to just find some release in our shoulders and our upper back. So we do a lot of shoulder mobility stuff to find some movement, mobility, spaciousness, maybe a little bit of strength, but definitely release in our shoulders and upper back. If you are suffering with some pain or injuries over there, be careful, but hopefully it is supportive, it's helpful. Let's get started. We will start in a comfortable seat. I invite you to sit cross-legged, sit on your shins, use a block to sit on for your sit bones if that's helpful. Use a blanket to sit on. But we'll just start in a very comfortable seat. Any seat that's comfortable for you. And we'll just take a few moments to arrive in our practice and then we'll start. Become heavy in your sit bones, really heavy once you've found a comfortable seat. Feeling grounded, heavy, and then keeping that grounding, gently lift up the heart, soft shoulders, soft arms, soft hands, soft face. Unclench the lower jaw. Soften the space between the eyebrows. And then soften the breath. One palm on the belly, one palm on the heart. And using these two physical sensations to connect with the breath a little bit more closely, to connect with our bodies, whatever we are bringing to this practice today, in our minds, in our intentions, in our way of being. And then breathing in. I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out. I know I'm breathing out. Breathing in. I'm aware of my body. Breathing out. I relax my body. Breathing in. I'm in the here and now. Breathing out, I have arrived. And then just taking next few moments to set an intention for today's practice to really make sure we take care of our shoulders, take care of our upper back as we try to find a quality of spaciousness, maybe a little bit of strength, and definitely release in our shoulders, in our upper backs. They go hand in hand as we go about the practice. And then gently release your arms, and we'll just start with some shoulder circles. Go forward, up, back, and down. A few times at your own pace, warming them up. And then the other way, back, up, forward, and down. As we do this, try not to compress the sides of the neck. We are trying to find movement in the shoulders without compressing the neck. And then pause. One more time, just opening. So go forward, up, back, and down, and release the shoulder blades there where they belong on our upper backs. And place your palms on your shoulders, bring the elbows together, and we'll take some circles like that. Go up, sideways, and down, like fanning the shoulders a little bit, 3 times. Stay with the breath here. And then the other way. Easy breaths. Soft breaths. 3 times and then release. Then we'll grab a belt. If you have a yoga belt, that works great. Otherwise, anything that's kind of long and not too heavy. For example, I have this kind of yoga mat holder. You could use a stool, you could use a regular waist belt, really anything that we can use here, which is not too heavy and we can hold in both our hands. Try to hold something like buckle close to your hand so it doesn't hurt as we do the movement. And we start with a fairly wide hold, like 2 bars of the Y, open and wide. And what we'll do is with the inhale, we lift our arms up, elbows as straight as possible. Maybe a couple of breaths up there. And then exhale, come back down. We'll do this a few more times. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, come back down. Staying up there for as many breaths as it feels good. Inhale, reach up. Each time as we go up, maybe you see if you can go a little bit further back. Maybe you take some pulses as you try to reach back. Elbows as straight as we can, stay as grounded in your sit bones as you can. So not flaring those ribs open, stay neutral. And then exhale, come back. Inhale up as far back as it feels okay. Some of you might be able to go all the way back and down. And then inhale back up. Find your own range of motion. See what feels good for you. And find some mobility. And then if this feels easy, option to make your hold a little bit shorter or narrower the hold, a little bit more challenging to go all the way back. We started out pretty wide, so that might be accessible to go all the way back quite easily. Try holding a little bit narrower stance to find some more spaciousness, some more mobility in our shoulders. Stay with your breath. Keep noticing, keep inviting slowness of the breath, keep inviting depth of the breath. Keep inviting groundedness of your sit bones. And the next time we are all the way up, pause there, inhale, exhale, bend to the right. Again, elbows as straight as we can. And then inhale up, exhale, bend to the left. Keep your arms wide. Inhale up, exhale, bend to the right. Inhale up, exhale, bend to the left. Inhale up, exhale, bend to the right. Inhale up, exhale, bend to the left. Last one, inhale up, bend to the right. Inhale up, bend to the left. And then release. Take a few moments to ground yourself again, to find a little bit neutralness and lengthen the spine. Open but soft heart. Easy breaths. And then we'll try a little bit of different movement. It's like the whole range of movement in shoulder, and it may take you a bit to follow. So don't worry if it takes some time. Pause the video if you need to. The way we will do this is basically we'll start on one side. Let's say we start on the left side. So hold the buckle of your waist belt or the yoga belt, or if whatever you're holding, like a chunni, dupatta, stole, and if there are no buckles, that's great. Hold any one side on one side and keep that by your sit bones. If you're right on the ground, stay on the ground. If you're sitting a little bit up, just keep it next to you and leave a lot of space in the belt here. So we're not holding our hands too tight. The belt is loose, the dupatta is loose, the stole is loose. And we'll keep the right hand quite close to the left arm. And then we'll start to lift that right arm up. It's in front of us right now, in front of the body. And then what we'll do is we'll go over the face and go back. So now your hole will become quite wide. Your stole or belt might become tight here, or that's what the space we're going for. And then go all the way back. The belt will start to become loose. And then the right hand will be by your right sit bone. And then we'll come back the same way. So go back, forward, over the head, and then finishing by the left hand. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, lift up, go over the face, go over the body, back and down by the right side. And then come back the same way. Find that longest distance between both arms, both shoulders, tight belt. And then come back down. Last one more time. We'll start close to the left side, lift that right arm up, go over and find your right arm by your right side. And then we'll come back the last time. Super long with that right arm, diagonal movement with that shoulder, and then release. Take a moment, release your neck if you need to, release your shoulder if you need to, notice the sensations on both sides. There might be some heat on the right side, there might be some energy on the right side, but also a little bit ease, a little bit kind of freeness. And if the heat is there, that's completely okay, that's expected. We are trying to engage, trying to activate, send some blood here, send some lubrication here. That brings spaciousness, brings healing, brings mobility. And then when you feel ready, we'll do the other side. So I'll walk us through it again. Right hand by your right sit bone, by your right side. Leave a lot of the belt or stole loose between both the hands. And then we'll start with the left arm pretty close to the right. And we'll start to lift that left arm up. Keep the left hand on the right side. Go over your head. Go back. And then release that left hand by the left sit bone. Now the belt will be loose. The belt will be tied somewhere up when you're diagonal between the arms. Now we'll come back the same way, go back, find that longest belt and then come back down. 2 more times, both ways. Inhale, going up, back and over by the left side. Stay grounded, stay soft in your breath and then come back the same way. Easy breaths. And then last one, we'll go up, over, diagonally, and then we'll come back. And then we'll release this belt, release the stole, whatever you had. See if you want to find some neutralness in the neck, neutralness in the shoulders, do that. And then we lift our left arm up, palm facing back, placing the palm between the shoulder blades. For this one, it's okay if you're not sitting. If you're tired of sitting, stand up on your knees. Place the left palm between the shoulders. Use that right hand to support that left elbow. Support, not pressing too hard. And just some gentle kind of spaciousness here in this front of the left arm. Inhale here, exhale, bend to the right. Easy breaths, not too much bending here. And then come back, release. Same thing with the right, palm facing back. Place the palm between the shoulder blades, support that right elbow with the left hand. A few breaths here, just finding length and spaciousness here. Inhale, exhale, bend to the left. It won't be too big of a bend. It won't be too deep of a bend. Easy breaths. And then come back, release. We will do a little bit of, again, mobility work with the shoulder. This time we'll use a block, a yoga block if you have it. Otherwise, a book works too, just a regular sized book. Move this book from one hand to the other on our backs. This is a mobility exercise for cow-faced pose. The way we will do this is same thing that we did. Start with your left. Take your left arm back, book between the shoulder blades. What is different here is that right arm goes back and tries to catch the book. Tries to catch the book, and then once the book is in the right hand, we'll switch the hands. We'll bring that right arm in front up, book between the shoulder blades. Left hand catches the book from the bottom, and then one cycle is complete, and then we'll do this again. So basically we are sending our arms back, one arm from the top, one arm from the bottom, and they are swapping the book and creating mobility in our shoulders. A few more times. Easy breaths here. Next time you're finishing up the right side up, left side bottom. That's the last set. And keep your block aside, keep your book aside, whatever you were using. We did a lot of spaciousness in our shoulders. We'll end with puppy pose. So hips over the knees, arms as far in front as they would go here. Trying to release our heart down, elbows down. And we'll take a few dynamic puppies. Heart, Anahatasana. Elbows down, heart down, exhale. Maybe chin down. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale down. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale down. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. This time we'll stay. So release your armpits, release your heart, maybe chin, maybe forehead. If you need to place a blanket here underneath your heart, you can do that. Wherever you are, pause. Option to stay here or take a prayer position at the back of the neck. And taking some easy breaths here. And then when you feel like you have had enough of this, slide back into a child's pose. Come a little bit up, slide that left arm underneath, rest your chin over the left shoulder. Right arm is still extended, left palm facing down, just easy breaths. And then left arm extends, right arm underneath the left, palm facing down, chin over the right shoulder. Easy breaths. And then slowly come up. From here, we release into a regular child's pose. Sending your arms to the right side, stretch that left side body, release the head and neck. And then coming to the center, stretch the right side body, release the head and neck. And then come to the center, slowly rise up. Inhale, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale up. Exhale, release. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, release, pause. Hands at the heart, sit bones grounded and heavy. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, without losing the length, slide bow of the head. In gratitude for ourselves for making time for the practice, for our shoulders, for our breaths, bodies and minds for supporting us, and for everything in our life that made it possible to practice today together. Slowly looking up, opening your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.